Hello and welcome to another DVD commentary. This video's audio was ruined by death metal and black metal, I think. It was recorded during Halloween, so it's playing some spooky tunes. So this game was fairly interesting, and I wanted to show you guys this. It's Odd Paladin versus an Odd Rogue. When I say Odd Rogue, I mean Death Roll. So, looking at our hand, just to begin with, fans are very important, so I was very lucky to get 2 in the opener. We try save fan for as long as possible before it hits to turn 5, because then we have to be worried about Quartermaster and level up. So we came out nicely. I always save the coin in these situations rather than coin out a 2-drop, because usually my follow-up is pretty poor. So we top deck both weapons, 1 in the mulligan, sorry, and 1 top deck there. And this is our first use of fan because he's at 4 mana, and we can't allow him to upgrade 3 dudes with either level up or Quartermaster. And get Umbra. Now the reason I don't prep there is because I've only got a couple of 4-drops, and if I don't draw a 4-drop after prepping fan here, then the turn is dead and it's basically just floated 4 mana. So because I have 2 preps and a fan, I keep all of the prep. And the top deck on Kobold's really nice. Now, I don't know why I'm considering playing Umbra here, because I have Cheat Death up. You always play Kobold, because there's a chance that Cheat Death can pull Kobold if you play Cheat Death first. So I don't know what I was doing now. Couldn't tell you. I think I was just listening to music. So at this point, I didn't prep fan there either, because our hand's actually really good. If you have an Umbra on the table, sorry, if you have an Umbra in hand and a Kobold on the table, you can infinitely pull out the Kobolds from hand. So I didn't want to draw a card there. And typically, you know, Paladins want to buff just 2 minions. They want to go for a slightly wider board. So I think we see Muster here, which gives them 3 bubbled minions, which is far better. And I'm sure an attack into this Kobold. So now it's 50-50 on what gets pulled. And if the Kobold pulls itself, we're in for a lot of fun here. Spoiler alert, it does. It pulls itself. Of course it does. This wouldn't be a funny highlight video if it didn't, right? So this is fairly easy. Just play Umbra onto the table and trade. Now it's just a question about how you trade here. So typically I would say you backstab the 3/3, and you in this case I don't prep fan, because again I don't want to draw a minion, so I don't prep the fan, and I don't fan first because I always want to draw that Kobold out. I actually go for coin fan. I think prep, because I have one more big spell in the deck. I think that's probably best saved. And if I prep fan, I'm not going to be doing anything else really here. So I'm pretty okay with that. And now I don't really care if I wait. I forget what I'm doing here. I think I'm doing some sort of Halloween piece about Sneeds. I think I have no idea. But now I have Sneeds in hand, so the hand's like, at this point, my opponent isn't going to trade because he thinks I've only got Kobold in hand, so he's unlikely that he's going to trade. I don't know what I'm doing here either. Sorry. So he's unlikely to trade. He's probably just going to go. He kills the Umbra. I forgot about this part. Yeah, so no level up or no Quartermaster there, so we got pretty lucky on that side of things. But I still think we would have had a decent shot at it, because I have double sap. I'm prep. And top deck of this right there. So this is fairly easy. We just want to play out our Kobold, and then the only minion left in hand is Sneed's. Excitement got a little bit of the better of me there. I should have sapped the Belcher back. I probably should have sapped it back, because that was a 5 mana card, and I'm not going to get many good saps like that. But at this point it doesn't really matter, because there's 6 Sneeds on table. You'll see why I said that, because again, overzealous. I just sapped the 1/1. I don't know why. Actually, I wouldn't be able to trade all those dudes in, would I? So that's probably for the best. So now we have a table of 6 Sneeds. This time, I don't instantly sap the Annoyatron module because I'm looking for cards that kind of synergize with spells. So he actually pops the first one, which is a bit weird. And then we go Sneeds into, I forgot what that's called. Taunt Bubble, or whatever. Shire, probably something Shire. And there, I actually find 1 minion that synergizes, and then we go for a prep and a sap on that now. And let's see what we find. I'm pretty sure we don't get anything too useful. The board's jam packed. I'm not gonna be able to do anything here anyway, so it's yeah, nothing too useful. All the spells revolve around board presence. But damn, that's a nice board, isn't it? That's a nice board. Look at that. I run into the one paladin that runs Shrink Ray, but still, it's still a nice board. You know, it's not bad. I have Resurrect of all things, and a bunch of quite big minions that I can bring back to life. So he does actually get, you know, quite a bit of value there with Shrink Ray. I don't think I've ever seen anyone run Shrink Ray in Wild before. I don't know if that's a standard thing. So I choose to trade a couple of the bigger targets for Resurrect. See what we get. We don't get any legendaries. Well, we do. We get Umbra, but I mean, we don't get any of the Sneeds ones, I should say. And now I play the weak minion from hand because I only want my Cobalt Illusionist to pull Sneeds. Now, if I had more board space, that Umbra would instantly pop the Sneeds there. Unfortunately not. So this time I'm just going to equip the weapon and I'm just going to cycle that spell out because it's pretty useless. I have no healing that possibly could like synergize with that unless I get something off Lyra. Back to it again. Steward of Darkness and a couple of bubbles. Nothing too exciting from his end. But now I'm just looking at the board thinking, how can I maximize the you know, the fun out of this? I'm not looking for lethal odds. Like, I'm almost just like thinking, how can we make this even better? So I trade off the minions that don't have any death rattles attached to them or effects. What I'm thinking here is, how can I play Vile on either Sneeds or on the... Actually, I kind of want to play it on the Umbra because Sneeds is in hand. So I'm thinking, how can we do that? So that means I have to play... I'm getting rid of Lyra here because I'm not too fussed about the pre-spells. So I play Barnes first, we guarantee it. And that's a lot of board space still taken up. But I'm pretty sure Barnes pulls Sneed as well, which doesn't help for my enjoyment. You know, what can you do? It's a raw face. So the board's pretty insane still. After you know, 9 minutes in the game, the board state hasn't really altered too much, even after the Shrink Ray. So again, I'm still thinking, oh, I want to extend this a little bit more. What can we do? How can we make this a little bit more funky? So just getting rid of some of the priest cards and making sure we get another Sneeds on table. The Vile, I'm going to try use on... We've got another Cobalt Illusionist there. I'm going to try use it on the Cobalt Illusionist. Pretty sure our opponent now manages to find a board buff for these dudes. I'm pretty sure it's level up. Spoiler. It is. And he goes into raw face. I'm sure I have lethal somewhere here, but again, I don't go looking for it just yet. Actually, looking at it, I don't think I do. I can kill. Oh, I probably definitely have lethal there now. I think at this point I just try to maximize fun. I'm pretty sure you can just run raw face in, Umbra in, weapon, Shadow Strike. Yeah, that's definitely lethal. And then you just hit it with the 6. But I'm still in the mindset of trying to trigger all these minions. So yeah, I think I just say goodbye to Umbra and pop Yeah, pop gloop. Yeah, at this point, I think our Paladin's a little bit frustrated. I just listen. You know, when you get into these situations, you know, you gotta have a go, haven't you? You've gotta have a go. Yeah, I think he's pretty pissed. But that's I think that's the game now. Oh yeah, he actually ran 2 shrink rays. I forgot about that. He actually had 2 shrink rays. That's not right, is it? That's pretty weird. But I don't think he would have had any way of coming back from this one. But that was the game. I wanted to go through some of the decision making on that one. Pretty standard. You just got to keep an eye on your death rattle orders and secret orders, and if you draw like that, it can be pretty fun. So see you guys next time.